Продукция сумасшедшего русского презентует.
Hey guys, CRP Nico here, bringing you another video from Guild Wars 2. This time I'm playing a Mesmer, and I just got enough skills that, can make it worth it to make a video. Just got finished unlocking my staff abilities. So the Mesmer class is very interesting. If for anybody that's played Guild Wars 1 knows that they're all about, illusions and debuffs and that kind of stuff. So and it's the same case here. So right now I have my staff equipped. So first off, let's take a look at what they can use. So skills and traits, weapon skills. We can use the sword with an offhand. We can actually use the sword as an offhand, which is kind of cool. There's a great sword. I haven't found one yet, so hopefully I'll find one, because from what I understand, this is a pretty cool one. Pistol. It can only be used as an offhand. Scepter can be used as a main hand. I have not seen one yet. A staff, which one I already have. A focus. I do have one, but I found the staff, so I switched to that right away. And a torch, and then the underwater, the spear and the trident. So we got a bandit attacking me, so I'll take care of it now. So my auto attack is a little orb that applies a random debuff to the target, which is pretty cool. And then number 2 is a teleport, and it creates it's supposed to create a copy of myself that casts my auto attack on him, so that more debuffs in the target. But I'm kind of in trouble at the moment, so I'll put up my chaos armor. Hopefully that does the trick. And I'm probably gonna die here in a second. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, cool. Alright. Before I was so rudely interrupted, let's take a look at the rest of my skills. So, yeah, so the auto attack applies a random debuff, and it bounces. So, if I have a whole bunch of melee friends that are attacking a target, it'll actually bounce to them, and it will give them a buff, or it can also bounce back to me and give me a buff, which is pretty cool. So it's like a buff and a debuff at the same time, and it does some damage. So number 2 is a feigned escape, which is what we just did, and there's my clone. I'm surprised that she's still alive. Usually she would be blown up by now. A roll away from my target. Looks like I really teleport, not really rolling away, but that's okay. And creates a clone that starts casting Winds of Chaos, which is the auto attack, like I said before. The third one is an illusionary warlock. Summons an illusion that deals extra damage for each condition. Now, condition is another word for debuff in this game, so for each debuff on the target. So this is great to use after you have a whole bunch of debuffs on the target, and pop it open and just demolish that person from there. Chaos armor. Give myself some armor, obviously, give you random buffs, and a full random debuffs whenever they attack me. And now there's an event going on that I was not prepared for. And 5 is Chaos Storm. It's an AoE that debuffs randomly and does damage, I believe. I have to double check. I literally just got it before I started recording, so I could be wrong on that.
Not the pipe.
Now my F skills, like the F1 through F3 skills, are pretty interesting as well. These bandits are probably the worst time while I'm trying to talk about this stuff. And I'm probably going to die here, so I'm going to just run away for now. Hopefully I can make it out before dying. Heal myself a little bit. Get a clone. Why am I attacking a random worm? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's jump over here. And my frame rate is going to hell for some reason all of a sudden. Okay. Anyway. Right. So, the F skills are very interesting in that it affects what my illusions and my clones do. In this case, if I press F1, it destroys all my clones and phantasms, like it does for each one of these. This one damages nearby foes, this one confuses nearby foes, and this one dazes nearby foes. And I'm not quite sure what the F4 one does yet. I have not unlocked it yet, but it's still pretty cool. Regardless. So it can be a nice little kind of final attempt to live kind of idea where you're almost dead and you said, screw it, let's just try to blow everything up, and you run over there and you blow up all your illusions and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do this event, unless I already failed the event. So we'll see. Okay, now that I showed you the staff, let's switch over to let's go with sword and pistol setup. So I have my Mind Slash, slash my foe causing vulnerability, so this is a melee based build. Blurred Frenzy, strike my foe, so basically it's like it's a really cool ability, as you'll see. Kind of makes me run around, dash around. Not sure why all my effects all of a sudden just dropped in quality. So that's kind of strange. And number 3 is Illusionary Leap. And then summons an illusion that leaps at my target, crippling them. So let's go find some stuff to kill. There's some MOAs over there. So I'm going to see if I can pop over there and kill some MOAs. Yeah, you can have the bandit, it's fine. Right, so now I just unlocked number 5 as a trick shot. Hit up to 3 foes with a single shot. The first target is stunned, second is dazed, and the third is blinded. That's really cool. Let's do that. Bounced. Probably not the best idea to just... There's that dodge attack I was talking about. So I'm going to summon this a guy. Then I'm also going to summon a illusionary duelist by using my number 4 skill. So again, another illusion, and I just had my illusion run at that MOA to blow up, but the MOA died before that happened. I'm not sure why this guy's over here, but maybe he's doing something, some quest or something. So, take some MOA, gonna do my little slashing attack, and a trick shot. Oh wow, that's not gonna be good. You know, probably not the best thing to use, but that's fine. Blow everything up. I believe there's actually one skill I can eventually get that will actually turn my target into a MOA. If I remember watching one of the videos from like one of the press beta events, which would be pretty funny. Okay, so there's a torch. Cool. So now that we saw that, let's go ahead and actually switch to the torch offhand. Same first 3 skills, right? No big deal. And then we also have 2 additional ones, the Prestige, which is first off an awesome name for a skill. So this makes me disappear in a cloud of smoke, blinding nearby enemies, and then after 3 seconds I reappear and do like a ring of fire, basically, will catches them on fire. So let's do that. Bam! Now she's blinded, and now I reappear. Cool stuff. And now I can also cast Illusionary Mage, which, well, again, another illusion, right? So that's cool. I just blew them up just because it's fun to do. And I love how they fall apart. The little animation there, when they're just they're kind of like pieces of paper. I think that's pretty sweet. So yeah, really cool. It's an interesting class. I think it's gonna be very good for PvP. There's a lot, because debuffs can be, can affect PvP a lot. Not sure how exactly it works here because I have not tried PvP in this one yet. Because from what I have heard, it's actually pretty laggy at the moment because there's so many people playing in it, and the game is still not optimized, so that doesn't help. So hopefully in the future beta event I will give it a try and do some footage on that. But anyway, so this is definitely gonna be an interesting class, I think, to play. It's not gonna be my main. My Guardian's gonna be my main, but definitely one of those things I want to level up and try out. So let's see if I can unlock some stuff with my focus, because I know I haven't really touched that while I kind of talk here. So yeah, throughout the day it's been interesting because throughout the day my frame rate's actually gotten better, which doesn't make much sense to me, but I'm not gonna argue. The more the better, because then I can actually enjoy playing the game instead of having to think why my frame rate is so bad. And it looks like my inventory is full. That's okay, it doesn't really matter too much. And now I'm crippled, so I've been like limping. Alright, so I'm running around, I have my focus, so hopefully I get my temporal curtain. That will be interesting to see what that one does. Killing some worms for no reason. I probably should be up there helping out with that event, huh? Alright, let's go back up there. Gonna get distracted very easily in this game. I'll be doing an event and then all of a sudden, oh cool, there's an event over there, let's go do that one. And then I forget about the first one. And it just kind of cascades from there. So here's another bandit, let's take care of him. Come here, buddy. Debuff, debuff, debuff. Definitely interesting class. It's just all about. You would think that a class that's all about debuff would be a support class, but I mean, I'm doing a pretty decent amount of damage. I mean, not as much as like the warrior does, for example, I'm sure, but still definitely a decent amount and very interesting mechanics with the class as well. So that's cool. I definitely enjoy the uniqueness of these classes, especially the Mesmer. Because I mean, I haven't really played a game that had a lot of, I guess, variety. You know, if you think of high fantasy, you know, you think of your regular rogue, warrior, mage combos, and you're gonna go from there. But they kind of took them a little farther here. Now, you know, people must say, oh, you know, the Guild Wars 1 had it. Well, I didn't actually play Guild Wars 1, to be quite honest with you. I actually didn't enjoy the first game. But so far, I am loving this second game. So let's go and help out these farmers. Probably going to be too late, because I didn't realize that the event was going on like way away from where I am. So I'll probably get like a bronze credit just because I'm here. But hey, it's something. And it looks like I'm about to level, so maybe it'll be enough for me to level with. There we go, the guarding a pipe. Cool, yep, leveled. Somehow I got silver, I'm not sure why. Considering I didn't actually do much. But that's okay. Let's see how my computer, my game handles all this amount of people. Not very well. Well, we gotta guard these guys against the bandits so they can repair the pipes. So I think we can handle that. Oh, scepter. That's one thing I haven't messed around with. So let's actually get rid of something. Doesn't really matter what. This is not a good idea because he's level 6. That's fine. I should be fine, hopefully. Or not. No, but definitely not fine. So now I get to fight for my life. I don't think I should have any of this on footage. Where basically, if I fill up this bar, I can survive, but I don't think I will. Nope, got a second wind. Cool. Or a rally, sorry, not a second wind. So if I kill the guy while I'm on the ground, I will get a rally, and I will live through it, which is awesome. So that means I will get killed by something else, just like I am about to right now. And now my frame rate is just not happy with me. It's about 6 frames a second at the moment. So I'm actually going to leave this place because I don't enjoy small frame rates. And it doesn't really matter because I'm dead anyway, so we're real. That's what we're going to do. Actually, I don't even know where I need to go. Do I need to go to the city for my quest? It doesn't really say. Oh, I have to go over there. Okay. Well, let's go over to the garrison waypoint. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite things is that they can just fast travel anywhere. I mean, okay, yeah, fine, you know, it's not a mount, but that's fine. I'm totally cool.